How's it going, guys? Nathan's MRE, and today we're doing a Danish ration, and it's a big one. It's a real big one. This one is mini number 5. This came from, well, I can't even tell you. How about that? A production of 4/7/2019. Expiration, well, I don't know. Doesn't say. Alright, so real quick, I hit with the translator. And we have chicken biryani with groans. We have pate, marmalade, fish paleg. Interesting. We won't spoil it. We're going to go and translate after we open it up. Should be very interesting, though. As you know, Denmark is just north of Germany. So we have a lot of... Almost cut my little finger off. A lot of German influenced stuff in here. I'm just going to go ahead and cut the top of the box, I believe. So where did I get this? I can't tell you where I got it. I can tell you how much I paid for it. I paid... I think this one was just under $20 shipped. So first of all, we have 400 grams of the vegetable and chicken biryani. That's not how you say it, but you know what I'm talking about. This one we have tuna flakes and water from Orifio. We have mackerel and tomato sauce. Have not seen that one before. Here we have fruit muesli. A big package of it. I don't know how many... Let's see the weight on that bad boy. We have expiration on that at 2023. Protein raspberry bar. Flameless ration heater. That's always a plus. We have my favorite Nut Walker cashews. Roasted cashews. Holy crap, look at all the stuff in here. I've done one of these before. It's been a very long time. We have a raw bite apricot. What is this? It says strawberry porridge, but it feels like pudding. We're going to have to investigate. We have drinking powder, sports drinking powder, peach. Have a Orifio chocolate bar. We have some Brussels pate, farmhouse pate. We have mixed berry jam. Accessory pack, come back to that. Cocoa beverage powder. Lemon flavored beverage powder. We might do these beverage powders, maybe only one of those, because those really spike the blood pressure when I make a bunch of those. Peanut butter. Feels pretty dense. The cornbread. Interesting. I believe that's cornbread. Where's my translator at? Where's this thing at here? Full grain bread. Bridgeford does make a cornbread, though, and it's very good. Raisins. Biscuits brown, I believe. Coarse biscuits. It looks kind of like the biscuits brown in the UK ration. Fruit minis. Interesting. Have another bread. We have some matches. There's no Esbit stove, so I'm not really sure. Spicy sauce. And another mixed berry jam. There we go. And as far as I know right now, you can't even buy this ration anywhere. It doesn't even exist anymore as far as that goes. I'll put you guys down a little bit. Antibacterial wipe. There's 1, 2, 3 of those. There's 2 these funky spoons. Have a toothbrush for your chiclets. Brush your little chiclets so they don't rot out. And freeze-dried coffee, Colombian. We have sugar, 2 sugars, 3 freeze-dried coffees. Holy crap! Bunch of salt and pepper here. Blue ones are salt, red ones are pepper. Black tea, 3 V6 gums, and these are all spearmint, I believe. Yep, white spearmint, and 3 toothpicks. Okay, so we got it all trayed up, and let's go ahead and drop this into the flameless ration heater, or main. And there's only one main, the muesli, in our packs of tuna. It's interesting, very interesting. And this has the Good Heater pack, Beyond the Beaten Track brand name heater pack, and this main has an expiration of October 2021. So I'm guessing your muesli would be your, obviously your muesli would be your breakfast, your tuna and snacks would be more or less your lunch, and this would be your supper. That didn't work out too good there. This thing has a piece of tape. Jeez, come on. There's a piece of tape on there that we're going to peel and stick on there if we do the water. So we have a water line on the bottom. Do that right now. About right there. Something like that. I feel it's starting to fizz already. Let's see how it does. We'll be right back. Alright, this thing is in a rage. Look at that. Holy cow. Stinks a little bit, not too bad. We'll let that rage over to the side. And I think on these drinks we're going to go ahead and do, we'll do one cold, one hot. So we'll do the peach and the cola. We'll leave the lemon for later, I think. I try to drink much of that stuff and it pretty much gives me the crazies. Blood pressure goes to the roof. So let's do that. We'll go and do one of the coffees. I don't know where those even went off to, right here. We'll be right back. Alright, so we'll run down through this real quick. We're a little bit out of whack here. I'm trying to square up to the camera. Do the coffee real fast. Colombian freeze-dried coffee, to be exact. Guess that's pretty much it. There you are. Yeah, I mean, it smells like coffee. It doesn't smell particularly strong or acidic. We'll definitely see. I think we'll put that back off here to that side. Get your cocoa real fast. You have a tear notch? Yes, we do. It's the cocoa you all know and love. Nice dark. This one smells actually a little more sweet than most of them do. Usually the European ones are a nice dark, semi-sweet, but it looks appropriate. That a little stir. Put that back up over here. And peach flavored, and on the back real quick, we can find any markings. 500 mil. So about half of this for this glass. That's probably about half of it. Put that off to the side. There's a peach drink. I could definitely smell it. It smells very fruity. About right there. We'll grab another one of our spoons that came with it. Here, I grabbed the other one from the pantry. That do its thing over there. And our last one is our muesli. Pop the guts at the bottom out. Stand up. That one looks pretty good. There's almost looks like apples, possibly some kind of dried cranberries, all kinds of crap in there, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, we'll start simple here. I'll leave that in there. Hell with it. I'll use this one. That's where you mess the muesli up. You get greedy on the water pouring in, and pretty soon you have soup. So you don't want to do that. That looks pretty decent. I think we'll leave it at that. Not too much water. It's just hard to tell by smelling muesli. Let's give her smells just the oats only. There's that. Get rid of that piece of coffee in there. The only thing we're not sure about is this. So let's start with our main, and then we'll just kind of wing it from there. This baby's raging hot. Take it out of here. Very, very, very hot. I'll get a towel. Let me grab a towel. Well, Ration heater had no problem heating this baby up. Let's get some out onto the tray here. Good night. That's why I don't tear stuff off a lot, because that happens. And then that happens, and everybody hates me in the comments. That's why. That's why, my friends. Right there. That stuff all over my hands. It's alright, we'll just wing it. There it is. I mean, it looks kind of like somebody's already eaten it. Got some curry in it. I'm not really familiar with that dish. It seems like that's more of a UK dish, maybe. I've seen that maybe before from over there. That's good enough for demonstration purposes. I got some other eaters here. We'll let them try that. So starting off with this, we have green peas, we have carrots, we have rice and chickpeas, a piece of tomato, all kinds of stuff in it. Green beans, tons and tons of vegetables. Has definitely a curry taste to it. What's that? Curry, maybe a little bit of thyme in there? Possibly. Is that a toenail? Some kind of rice. It doesn't taste bad. It's definitely very different to my palate, though. I give that probably an 8 out of 10. It's kind of refreshing, but it's kind of funky. So you're a little leery of it. Let's take a sip of this stuff here, the peach drink, and see how that fares out. It's got a little bit of spice to it, too. The Peach drink is very mild, very good. I compare that to similar to the peach drink in the Norwegian rations, which is also very, very nice. Get the bread open here. Almost like a dinner roll type bread. Yep, I've actually had this before. Now that I see this opened up here, a very yeasty whole grain dinner roll. That's interesting. It just tastes literally like a dinner roll. This up there is a dessert, but we'll set off to the side just for the time being. We're going to go and jump into these other tuna dishes. This one's mackerel and tomato sauce. Be very interesting. There's a knife at. Oh, cut towards myself. There we go. There you go. Just like you guys told me. I almost forgot. It was an ongoing joke. Everybody's yelling at me, don't cut toward yourself. And I just started doing it just to see what everybody would say. There's not very much in here. I mean, there's very little in there, actually. Tuna and tomato, or mackerel and tomato sauce. I don't know. It's like, the fish with tomato sauce. It kind of has a funky vibe to it. Almost like a tinny kind of taste. That acid brings that out in that fish. Trying to squish this down the best I can, but this one's pretty full. The knife is sharp, but these are some weird foil packages. I've actually had this one before. And I really feel it makes some very good tuna. Very good. There we go. That's a little bit on the drier side, but definitely very tasty. I guess while we're at it here, squid some of that on there. They keep a ton of it. Ooh, I've had the spicy sauce before. It was not spicy. This time it's raging hot. Not as hot as hot diggity dog hot sauce that you get in the UK rations. That makes the old chicken dish a lot better. I didn't see much actual chicken in it though. Maybe it's shredded really fine. There's a little piece right there, which is really fine, ground up, chopped up, whatever have you. Man. All right, let's keep rolling here. Let's jump into some of these pates. We do have our crackers. We'll put the pate on the bread this time, though. This is the Brussels pate. Very creamy, very fine. Very mild. The liver taste is very mild. This is the farmhouse pate. It's a little more firm. This is even more mild. So the Brussels pate is a lot stronger. The farmhouse is just super, super mild, hardly any flavor to it at all. It's very aerated, how they mixed it, how they whipped it up, I guess. Well, let me see here. I think we're done with all the main stuff. We'll use our biscuits for our jam. We're gonna open up these. These are fruit minis. That's weird. Apple puree concentrate, blackcurrant juice, blackcurrant puree. Little hint of blackcurrant to it. But really, overall, not a lot of flavor there. The raisins flowing over here. There you go. Very light colored. Those are a little weird, the raisins. A little bit of some other kind of flavor in there. I'm not really sure what that is. If you're a protein raspberry bar, I think before we do that, we're going to do some of this hot cocoa. It's really good, but this is more sweet than a lot of the European rations are. It has more of an American cocoa taste to it. This is a raspberry protein bar. Take our knife. Look at that. That's weird. It's not grainy at all, it's not gritty. It's more like a taffy with a very slight raspberry or vanilla background to it. A raw bite apricot bar. It's small, looks like a turd. Look at that. Look at the nuts in that thing. Crisp rice. I don't really taste the apricot at all in it though, to be honest. These little nut walker nuts. Roasted and salted cashews. Very good. Not too bad at all. Now, this stuff here, I'm not sure what to even do with it. Just to recap, strawberry porridge. Try to get a look in there and see what's even happening in this pouch. Ew. Look at that. I don't know what the hell that is. Doesn't really have any taste to it at all. It's like maybe a fruit soup type situation, but not. A chunk of what tastes like apple was in it. It's almost like pie filling. That's the closest I could compare that to. It's just very odd. It's very odd. No artificial sweeteners in it though. You tell it's just regular sugar. It's nothing crazy. I don't know. I think about that one a little bit for sure. Here's the muesli. Muesli turned into what resembles concrete. We're gonna need just a little bit, a little bit more H2O on that one. This is pretty set up, similar to drywall paste, drywall mud. There we go. Just a little bit of water. We got her all freed back up. But look at all the evaporated milk in there and all the fruit. They do a really good job with the muesli on these rations. All these European rations they do. It probably has more powdered milk I've seen in any of them so far. Interesting. It's not too sweet. It's not weird. The way I made it with hot water, it tastes like a hot cereal. It's definitely a 10 out of 10. But it does have more powdered milk than any other muesli I've ever had. These biscuits, I've actually had these before now that I see them. These babies are just hardcore whole grain. And get our jam out here. There you go. It's just like shredded wheat, like stamped together in a biscuit. Knead it up a little bit. This is a Riffiel peanut butter. I've had this before. Basically just ground up peanuts with oil. Man, lose your mouth together. That, make a man out of you trying to swallow that on that biscuit. We're almost to the end of it, guys. Done the last bar. I'm gonna try the coffee and we're done. The chocolate bar is absolutely perfect. Look at that. One smaller piece of it. It's dark, but not acidic and sour. It's actually very mild, very nice chocolate. Coffee, well, it's coffee. What are you gonna do? Definitely darker coffee. A little bit bold and acidic, you might say. However, that's gonna be it. We're gonna go and wait to do our V6 gum till after. It's gonna run our meal here. It's gonna be it, you guys, for the Danish, the Denmark ration. What an awesome ration. I have to say a thanks out to whoever I bought it from, even though I can't tell you. It's gonna be it, guys. Stay tuned. We'll be back very soon. We have some really cool stuff coming up. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.